Where's my baby?
Welcome to Adventures on Crafting.
Today, Keaton and I are going to make some salt dough handprints, Halloween inspired, because they're going to be in the shape of pumpkins. And then we're going to put some cool Halloween designs on top of them. And the greatest thing about making salt dough handprints is that it may be pretty messy, but everyone has these ingredients at home. All it takes is a little flour, right, Keaton? Some water, which I think we all have. And then what about this old lady right here? What's that? You know what that is?
Shallow.
Salt. Salt, that's it. So the first thing we'll do is we're going to preheat our oven to 200 degrees. What we're going to end up doing is we're going to take our flour and we're going to put 2 cups of flour. Can you fill this thing up 2 times and put it in this bowl for me? Dump it in. We're getting all floury. I told you it was going to be messy.
This one's really messy. This one's just like not even messy.
Get it all, yeah. That's all the flour we need for now. We're going to come back to the flour again. So then I want you to pour this cup of water in here. And then we're going to get a cup of salt. This is where it gets real salty. So this is why we would not eat this dough, because it would taste pretty saltified. Dump it in there. Now you know what we're going to do? Get our hands dirty. Ready? Get in there and start mixing.
I'm really scared of that. I know really is.
You don't want to get your hands dirty?
It actually feels like real dough.
It does. It feels just like real dough. It just doesn't taste that good. Right? So, I mean, you can make as many as you want, depending on how many people you want to make them. All right, now, when working with dough, we all know we got to get some flour. And this is where it gets real messy. Our hands got messy before, but this is going to be some cleanup kitchen time for me later, but I don't mind. Because it's so fun, but it doesn't matter. And we're going to have these awesome Halloween keepsakes that we can hang up year after year. And it's going to show the size of Kiki's wonderful 4-year-old hand, huh? So we're going to push it together. You know how to do it with the dough. Push it around. Yeah. Get those hands in there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sort of try to make mine big enough, a big enough pumpkin for my hand, because my hand's much larger than Kiki's, obviously. So, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just going to be a pumpkin shape with, like, you know, a pumpkin's not perfect. I'm just going to take a pen here at the top, and I'm just going to put a little hole like this. So then at the end, when they've been in the oven and they're all dried and painted, we can hang them from the wall. You can make your handprint either way. You can go up or down.
Or maybe mama.
So we're going to get Kiki's ready now. She's been kneading the dough real well. Yep. Push it down. Yeah. Do it. Push it. Push it. Well, I just work with the dough until it feels right. And then remember, make some lines if we want, do something like that, make it a little extra special. And then we're going to put our hole. So now you want to put your handprint in?
Yeah, my handprint is going to be this.
You want to go up, really get it hot, and spread it apart. Spread it apart like that. Okay, go ahead. Get it back down there. I'm going to help you push it in deep. Take it out. Ooh, that's a good one. All right, so now what is next is just putting them on a cookie sheet, and then we're going to put them in the oven for 2 hours to start. Could potentially go up to 3 hours. It's just because it's on such a low cooking heat. It takes a long time. You want to cook them low and long so they don't crack. And then you let them dry out for like a couple days before we paint them. So right now, I'm going to put ours in the oven. And Kiki and I are going to peace out. Are we going to peace out?
Peace out!
And we'll be back later to finish this up, and we're going to paint it and stuff, and we'll show you our finished product. Okay, we're back. It's been a hot minute. Kiki and I fully baked our handprint salt dough pumpkins. And then we waited a few days and now we're gonna paint them and really make them pop for the season. So what we're gonna do is we have some colors set aside right here. And Kiki's ready. So if Kiki wants to start painting the outside of her pumpkin orange, please start. It's your time to shine. I finished my Cyclops. I made a little lady and I gave her a bow and she's got her eyeshadow on. And Keaton made, why don't you show him and tell him what you made?
I made a ghost.
Ooh, she made a ghost. I think the ghost is wearing lipstick too. So now that these are done, we're gonna clear coat them, let them dry. We'll add a little ribbon to our stem right here because we had a hole for it. And then we'll be able to hang them from the wall and we'll treasure them year after year and maybe we'll make them again as Keaton's hand grows. So thank you for joining us on these Halloween adventures in crafting. Peace out.
Peace out.